Just wondering why this. Why am I not the host?
Well,
What did Mary Jane say?
I think she needed a big name. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that. Oh, we got a big name. There we go.
Can he? Can he? He's the host. He should open the show then.
That's true. That's true.
He's not doing it. He's not.
No,
You're
he
the
could be
host.
frozen.
You're the host. You
Well,
got to.
hello, everybody. This is the Mary Jane Show, and I am Schizo Surfer, and I am
Can't see
hosting
you.
Mary
Can't.
Jane.
Can't see you.
I'm right here.
I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Oh, hi. Why are you hosting the show instead of me?
I don't know. Mary Jane told me I was hosting the show and said Don Barris was going to be my guest.
All right, host the show then. Mary Jane,
Okay.
just so you know, Mary Jane's doing a pro model shoot today, so she couldn't be here. She's doing that between 4 and 7, and then she's going to see Mummy tomorrow.
Why aren't you at the model shoot?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm pretty. I'm a pretty girl.
Yeah, I hope Schizo was getting ready to say that.
He never says that. He never says anything
Well,
nice.
I would. I think Mary Jane. Mary Jane's the not what Mary Jane is the elite of girls that I know, young girls.
And I'm not pretty.
I think you're beautiful, Don,
Do you have a
but
mustache?
you're a guy.
I have a mustache. Do
You're a guy.
you? Do you have a mustache?
I don't have a mustache.
I do.
I tried a mustache once. I didn't really look good with it. I didn't like the color. I didn't like the way it looked.
You should try
It
it
was
again.
back in.
You should try it again.
Yeah, I could. I could. I tried. I was just at Highland Park place, and I tried a full on beard, and I tried a beard, and I was just like 47, 52, 63, 74, 82,
What are you just saying?
81.
What are you saying numbers for?
I'm just naming numbers. Kind of people name
Well,
off their lottery numbers.
hey, excuse me, just for a second, okay, Schizo. As the host, I thought you're supposed to welcome people. Monica Lopez Yoga is here. Tarrant King One is here. Quinn Wright is here. Hello, everybody. I guess the
Wow.
host, who's been
Uh,
assigned the host, I don't know why she would give you the hosting job instead of me.
well,
He'll be back in a second. There he is.
Can you hear us?
yeah,
Yes.
Okay, so what are we going to do on today's show, Schizo?
we're gonna. Down in Louisiana, called the New Orleans, back up in the woods upon the Evergreen. Better than in the cottage with the birds. The birds live such a boy named gotta be good. Clever doesn't read or write so well, but he can play the guitar just like Ringo.
Oh, Boy Tardo says, "Sup, bros?
What up, yo?
What up to Boy Tardo? Terrence King, Mr. Charles."
Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go. Go, go Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, go, go. Johnny, be good. Dan, 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 dan. Well, he slipped his guitar and he got his sack, sitting beneath the train by the railroad track.
People are saying Mr. Charles Berry.
Mr. Crosby.
That's what it says.
How about Mr. Don? What should we do to put a rock band together to get a recording of me singing with a band and doing some lyrics? Oh, and
Well, I told you before. Oh, there he goes.
Aerosmith just had to hang it up because they lost a singer. Maybe he could jump into Aerosmith or something.
That would be the perfect thing. Aerosmith should replace Steven Tyler with Schizo. I wonder if Schizo knows any Aerosmith songs.
I bet he knows Dream On.
I bet he doesn't.
uh,
Hey, Schizo.
yeah,
Fucking Schizo looks like a teenager. You know, Steven Tyler has left Aerosmith.
yeah.
They're looking for a new singer.
Aerosmith looking for a new singer.
Do you know any Aerosmith songs?
I don't know. Let me think. Sing women, sing for the year, sing for the love, and sing for the tear. I forgot.
Okay, you can't do that if you're up on stage. This could be a showcase for you.
How about some immigrant song? I like the oh
That's Led Zeppelin.
yeah.
I'm saying that, I've told you before that if you start doing and keep, okay.
Coming from the land of the ice and snow where the midnight suns are and drink low.
Someone is suggesting, okay, again, that's Led Zeppelin. Someone just suggested instead of singing the song Dream On, you could do Stream Off, since you can't seem to stay logged on. Streamed off, stream off, gone until you see me again. Oh, and the other thing, if it's not Aerosmith, the truth of the matter is I've been putting a band together for you. But it doesn't seem like you can ever I
think he lives in a fallout shelter now.
Is it always this bad?
Ever since he's gotten to that place, it has been.
Okay, Schizo, take over because every time I say something, you disappear. Go ahead.
Okay, well, here we are, folks. We're here I'm here in Arcadia, California, and my main thing to do here is to sit out on my patio out in the sunshine and, just
Smoke cigarettes, right?
As soon as you said something.
I just remembered, Don,
Yes.
give me just 1 second.
Okay.
I don't know if we can spare a second.
Okay, I went to get a Sapporo, a cold Sapporo.
What is a Sapporo? Is that water?
A Japanese beer. Japanese beer.
Really?
The good news is his stream didn't disconnect the whole time it was sitting on whatever thing that was sitting on. As soon as he picks it back up, go on.
Why don't you tell him that?
Can you hear us, Schizo?
What?
Can you set that your phone back down on the table that it was sitting on and prop it up? Because you're losing your connection a lot.
I am.
Has anyone told you that you look like a teenager?
I look like a teenager?
You look very young. You look very good.
Somebody in chat says, what is this guy, 16? Oh, there he goes. There he's back.
I have a feeling this is going to be the best Mary Jane show ever. And I am going to file a thing. I'm going to ask Mary Jane why she had this guy as the host when he can't even stay online.
Well,
She's
it's
trying
not my fault. It keeps on.
Well, then what you do, yeah.
She's trying to get that young crowd. Quinn says Sapporo is pretty good. It's
Yeah,
Japanese, so
Sapporo's good.
is this who's sponsoring the Mary Jane show today?
Who? Sapporo?
Sapporo. Yeah. Are they official sponsors or something?
No, not really. I don't know if you want them to be. Yeah, we could make Sapporo the sponsor.
How much money are they paying you?
I don't know. I got to go talk to them.
We probably should have done that beforehand. Now they're going to lowball us.
I like that new "Come Again" by the Damn Yankees video. New video by the damn Yankees.
You
Come
mean
again.
They just released a new video.
Well, there's a video on the playlist on my phone
I would be
that
willing
plays
to bet you.
damn.
I'd be willing to bet you that that video is probably about 34 years old.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it is, but it sure is good. It's a real good video. I really like it a lot. It really turns me on.
All right,
The way he sings.
there's some people saying here they think that Schizo left the stream to go discuss numbers with the Japanese. Are you making deals right
Oh,
now?
here now I can see Don Barrett. Don, you really look good. I love your mustache.
Thank you.
What was the name of the song you just saw?
What was the name of the song by
I'm again. By the damn.
Yankees? Come Again by the damn Yankees.
All right, I'll look it up.
I'll bet you it's from one of their albums that they had, which is like 34 years ago.
Well, it's sort of new. It was released on March 13th of
Damn,
1990.
damn Yankees. Come again.
Yeah,
Damn
it's
Yankees.
March 13th, 1990. Sort of new.
Okay.
Sort of new. It's
What-
newer than Immigrant Song.
Yeah.
What year is it from?
1990. Which, if according to statisticians, is last year or last century, I believe.
And like I said, I'll bet you that song's 34 years old. And how old is it?
34 years old.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Don, what do you think of George Bullet? George.
George who?
What do you think of George Lynch, Don?
I didn't quite hear the name. I'm very sorry. Could you repeat the name? Because you keep going out.
A guitarist named George Lynch. Lynch Mob.
Lynch.
George Lynch? I really don't know who that is. But we have a question. Could you answer a question?
He is the guitarist for Dawkins.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I can't. We have a question for you. Can you take a question?
Yeah, I can take question.
All right. If you could fist fight a member of Led Zeppelin to take their spot in the band, who would you fight and why? Well, that's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
That comes in from Tarrant King 1.
Well, I'd probably fight for Plant.
Who?
His face is a lot. I'd probably fight Robert Plant because his face is uglier than Jimmy Page.
You think Robert?
Jimmy Page is.
You think Robert Plant is better looking, not as good looking as Jimmy Page?
No, I think Jimmy Page is much better looking now than Robert Plant. I saw a picture of Robert Plant's face. His face is really fucking changed. Gone through some heavy, cycles, it looks like.
We have a question for Schizo from YouTube. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Austin Nelson wants to know, in honor of the Olympics, would Schizo rather make love to an Olympic gymnast or watch Don make love to an Olympic gymnast? It's a great question.
It's an excellent question.
I would rather make love to Mary Lou Retton.
Oh, you're really keeping everything up to date.
yeah, I have a really speciality in the women athletes. Because my mother Barbara is the top number one athletic director in the NC2A. So
All right, let me ask you a question. Oh well,
One sec. There he is.
Schizo, can you hear me?
I favor the
Can,
women
can you?
athletes.
Hey, all right, yeah. Well, if we talk about your mom and how hot she is, you get mad because every time I've ever said I wouldn't mind fucking your mom, you get pissed off at me. So I'm not
Well, that I have those fantasies too.
fucking your
You
mom.
know,
You thought about
I look at mom. I've looked at mom, and I thought mom was so soft and and sweet and
All right, when we get to the good part. Oh, here it is.
I've like seen my mom in so many moments with my mom, just the most sweetest, most caring, most kindest moments that you could have with your mother, and those moments that I spent with my mom, like going to those USC games at the Coliseum, going to all those games. I went to at least 100 of those. I was
can I
fucking USC Trojans at the Coliseum alone.
let me
At
ask you
least a
this.
hundred.
Can I ask you a question about that? Two questions.
Sure.
We have a couple questions here. Question one. Have you ever had your mom try to kiss you on the cheek and you turned it and tried to kiss her on the lips?
No, not really. I just, usually I just do the regular thing. Me and my mom have this regular thing. When I'm saying goodbye to her, then I kiss her on the lips and I give her a good kiss on the lips.
Have you ever, when you're kissing her
That's
on the
it.
lips, felt her breast and said, "Let me have some milk," and tried to suck her tits?
No, I've never thought anything like that or
All right,
anything like
here's a
that with my
question
mom.
for someone in the chat. Can you take a question?
Sure.
Who is the last woman that you masturbated? Oh,
We also got a tip too when he comes back. He's back.
hey,
Who is the
Schizo.
last woman for what?
Who is the last woman that you masturbated thinking about?
Probably this girl that I met in Pasadena,
What does
and
she
I was
do?
trying to get her. I was trying to. She doesn't really do much. She's just a girl that I met, getting a free phone, and I was trying to, get a little piece of that off of her,
How do you do that? Like,
and
what's a conversation you have?
well,
All right, you're getting a new
uh,
phone.
I just, okay.
How,
Well, first of all, I look over at her and I say, "You are absolutely adorable."
and what do they
I
usually
go,
say back?
"You
What do
just,"
they say back?
they'll say, "Oh, thank you," something like that, and then I just say back, like we ought to get together and party later.
And what do they say to
We ought to get
that?
together and party.
And what is
And
and oh,
He should be back.
This is really the best show ever.
Well. She said that she didn't like to smoke pot marijuana, but she said she liked to smoke PCP. So I said, well, here I'll buy you some PCP, and you come over to my place, and we'll party at my room over at motel. And so I was gonna get her to come over, and she was like asking me, "Well, you're not gonna beat me up or anything like that, are you?" And I'm going, "No, I'm not gonna beat you up. I'm a nice guy."
You are a nice guy.
And then and so I'm telling her this girl did nothing but prick tease me for a couple of months. She kept prick teasing me and prick teasing me and prick teasing me.
And
I kept
how'd you handle that? I think he might have touched his phone again.
I like
So what ended up happening? Did she ever come over?
she never came over.
Fucking cock tease.
She ended up I could hear her loudly inside my head talking to me.
What
And
she
she said she said she did not like me.
Oh,
She
I'm
said
sorry.
she didn't want to be famous. She said she absolutely did not want to be famous. So she did not like me because I'm famous. And so she's totally putting me down and trashing me and totally just, like, totally, like, using me for her little frisky.
It makes you wonder. Oh,
You should be back.
well, think
That's
about this.
basically that's basically all I get.
Did you tell your
Lately,
Did you tell your mom about this?
no. My mom, she won't even uh, clear the messages off her phone so that anybody can get in and get a call in or a message into her, a new message. But she for a couple of weeks now,
Who, your mom did this?
she's
Your mother did this?
yeah, my mom has had her phone turned off, and no, you'll get her message.
Let me ask you a question.
Boy,
Let's say that one thing led. Oh, okay. Go. Fucking looks good. Fucking looks great. Can I ask you a question? Did you just have a bunch of saliva and you
sure,
wiped it out of your mouth with your hand?
yeah,
Yeah. Anyway, let me ask you a question, okay? And be honest. Let's say
okay,
your mom came over and she was trying to help you out, and because you know how like sometimes when you say hello or say goodbye to your mom, she kisses you on the lips.
yeah,
Let's say one thing led to another, and the next thing you know, your mom's got her feet over her head and you're fucking her. Now, if your dad found out this, would he be upset? Schizo,
Yeah.
did you hear the question?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Your mom says goodbye to you. She kisses you on the lips. One thing leads to another. Next thing you know, you got your mom's pants off, her feet are over her head, and you're ramming her. Your dad finds out that you fucked your mom. Would he be mad?
I doubt it. Well, I don't see why he'd be mad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Schizo,
Mom,
Tarrant,
mom is
Tarrant King 1
mom,
thinks that your dad would say, "You motherfucker," because that's what you were doing.
yeah.
That's funny,
Well,
right?
that would be okay if he said motherfucker. Capel Teacup Club.
What's this now?
It's called the People's Tea Club.
Hey, can I ask you something, old man G?
Yeah.
Who was that last message on the chat?
I've blocked that guy. I can't be that guy.
What's his name say?
Ted Fravalina. This is Ted.
Okay, that's pretty good to Fred Travalina.
That does
You
sound like
know,
him.
Schizo knows. Oh, we're not going to find out here.
Here he is.
Schizo.
Yeah,
Hey, it's me, Don.
yeah, Don.
Should I have, if somebody came on the list and you were in charge of watching the chat and somebody by the name of Ted Travalina came on, would you block that person or let them come on and ask you questions?
Well, I don't know. Ted Travelina sounds like Fred Travelina.
Sure does. Sure
That could
does.
be that can be trouble. Trouble.
Can I read the question that Ted Travalina asked you?
Sure.
He said, "Hey, Schizo." Oops. I'll wait till you come back. Well, you know what? The positive thing, we've done a half an hour of this fine show.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Schizo has done a wonderful job as the host.
I think if Schizo does well on this, he gets to guest host Kimmel next week, right?
I don't know.
No?
Here I come to save the day.
Is Mighty Mouse here? No, it's
Mighty Mouse.
just. Should I read this thing from Ted Travalina?
Back?
Schizo.
Yeah.
Should I read this thing from Ted Travalina?
Go ahead.
It says, "Hey, Schizo, can I ask you a question?"
Sure.
Why do you look like a fucking retard?
Because I am a retard.
Yeah, see? All right. Block any Ted Travelinas that come in. Question
Right.
for Schizo. Have you banged any celebrities lately? Who do you have your eye on?
No. Well, there's this girl here at the house,
What's she look like?
and she's looking pretty good. She's looking really foxy.
Is she nice to
One
you?
girl. I haven't gotten to talk to her yet.
Why don't you make that your main goal? Well, think about it. Only 24 minutes left.
I want to like, go to her table and talk to her.
But what ended up happening?
I wasn't able to find her yet today.
Will you tell her that you're in the Ding Dong Show to try to like make yourself sound cool?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I
What's
could tell her that.
Oh, shit. Somebody wants to know.
Embarrassed.
They have a question for you, Schizo. Can you take a question?
Yeah, I can take a question.
What's your opening line with a pretty woman? Hey, there's your host. You drinking that Japanese beer?
Yeah,
Can that get you fucked up?
yeah, it's good.
How do you get those beers into this place you live?
I just go to the store over here,
Could you
and
get
I just put them in the compot. I just put them the back.
We're gonna have to find out the answer to that in a couple minutes when he comes back. Oh, hey,
I can roll anything I want in here.
but isn't that like kind of a sober house?
No, not really.
But like,
I mean, yeah, it is.
if someone reported you for drinking beer, would you get in trouble?
They've already seen my beer. They don't say anything.
Do you have a roommate in that room?
No, I don't. I have my own room.
It's pretty nice.
I have an apartment. It is nice. I have a really good deal here. It's
What's
not for $2,000 a month to
$2,000 a month?
television, 32-inch flat screen television, a refrigerator with a separate door for the refrigerator and the freezer, separate doors, and then a microwave oven.
And your mom and Barbara set this up for you?
No, I got it set up myself through working with these people called Heritage Clinic.
What is that a picture of? Can you figure that out, old man G?
It's like a ceiling. Yeah, it's a ceiling.
Look at that picture. He looks like a teenager.
It's Norman Rockwell. We got some YouTube comments that doesn't seem to be showing up on your Streamlabs for some reason. Somebody wants to know if Schizo likes being famous. Maybe something to ask him.
Anything else? Because it looks like he's frozen.
Schizo more of an ass or man or a boob man? When was the last time Schizo crapped his pants? Somebody also says Richard Heaney did a tile work for their bathroom and he's shorter than he expected. It's an interesting comment.
Richard Heaney?
Mm-hmm.
Does he call himself the Balloon Boy's dad when he comes on a job like that?
That'd be funny. Balloon Boy's dad tile work. You're not on Big Three Premium yet. Might want to check out the Big Three Premium soon.
Why is that?
I think there might be some stuff involved in that guy on there soon. Can you hear us, Schizo?
Yeah. I just stepped out here on the.
Question for Schizo: Have you karate kicked anyone in a wheelchair lately? All right, I don't think he can hear us.
I can hear you.
Have you karate chipped anyone in a wheelchair as of late?
No, not at all.
I would say that's probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Who's this kid? Oh wait, that's Schizo. Sorry, Schizo.
Schizo is the persona of the future in the Word of God. Now, the President Joseph Biden has said to the nation that Greg Hedges,
Who's
Schizo
that?
Surfer,
Oh,
Schizo Surfer is the best thing that happened to the nation.
to the nation?
To America.
Joe Biden said that.
Joseph Biden said that.
Can I say this?
Go ahead and ask Biden if you want to.
Who?
Ask Joseph Biden.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth. I think you're lying. I don't think that Joseph Biden said that.
I'm not lying. I heard it myself. I heard the president say it.
You know, he dropped out of the election.
He dropped out of the election.
Yes.
But he did put in a good word for me.
Oh, he did. This is one of the most fun podcasts I've ever been part of.
That's a cool hat, though. I like that.
Thank you.
Listen. Afghani hat, the black hat, and the Lebanese blonde, powder, compressed, water-based blonde huskies, the Jamaican, the Colombian, the Bolivian rock crystal, the Peruvian flake, the Mexican marijuana, the Mexican cocaine, the Mexican meth, all of that guy that got busted, all of his cocaine. I used to have a dealer.
What country has the best meth?
Hold on, he's gone for a sec.
Crabs.
We didn't hear you. What country has the best meth?
The best meth would be probably Mexico.
Really?
Or South America.
Have you ever had any South American meth?
I don't know. I might have. I've had some meth that was so strong and so zero sync kind of thinking, thoughtful information that I gathered while I was using the meth was a very informative and educational experience. I found that, there's a lot of poly professors that like glass pipe and who like, toying around and experimenting with methamphetamine and crack cocaine. I've partied with some poly professors,
College professors?
college professors who like to smoke glass pipe and like to smoke, engineering a thoughtful message of love in your heart from the message they're trying to send out with their drug. The full on urination.
Kind of hard to understand, but I'll bet whatever you said was amazing.
I hope people are taking notes at home.
That's basically what the method network is. It's just a network of informative device.
Have you found that the best way to make love to a woman is to invite them over to do some meth, and then just you do meth for hours and then fuck all night? Have you ever done that?
I've I've never had sex on meth, but I have been down that night that the Ding Dong Show cast was going to the Steve Miller concert. I was down. I missed that concert because I got caught down doing meth on Santa Monica and Venice Beach boardwalk, right down there on the boardwalk all night long. And then I finally found a bus back all the way to the Montebello station, and the policeman was there. I told the bus driver, call the police. I want to go to jail. I need a place to stay. I need to rest and sleep and get some sleep, and just call the police and tell them to be there. So I got to the station. I got to the bus station in Montebello, and the police were there, and they came up to me, and the guy checked me out. I said, "Hey, dude, I'm fucked up out of my mind on cocaine and meth. I've been all night. You can take me." He goes, "Where do you live?" I go, I live in Highland Park. And he says, "Well, tell you what, I'll get you a bus ride back to your house. How's that?" And so he got me a bus ride. He paid for the bus, and he paid for a couple of sodas out of the soda machine, 2 sodas out of the soda machine.
You got those for free?
Pepsis.
Did you get those for free?
He gave me. He paid for my bus fare to get me right back to the street and walking distance to my house on the bus that he got me on. And he got me a couple of sodas, fresh. I mean, of course they're fresh. I mean, cold, ice cold, heaven sent sodas from the police officer. And that was the best thing. I swear to God, it was so bitching, man. I was just guzzling down the soda, going, "Ah, yeah, man." Look, that's exactly what I needed.
And you
And
know,
he read my mind. That cop was sharp. He knew exactly what was going on. He knew who I was and what I was all about, and he knew that I was no danger or harm or anything at all. And so he got me a bus back to my house and a couple of sodas. And he was the nicest cop. He was the nicest cop. He was very helpful. I just got the bus let me off, and I just go, "Wow, man, I'm right here. I can walk up the street here to my house."
it's funny because people say that doing drugs never pays off. Well, here's a case that it did.
Well, I'll tell you that that is not true. All the drugs that I did paid off. I got all the information. I did it all right, and I didn't fuck up. All I did was get information, 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 and more information from all the marijuanas, hashish, all the products and cannabis concentrates.
This is a lot of political, religious, and drug talk for a Mary Jane show.
Yeah, she never really goes that much. But
Mm.
what? And by the way, for some of the kids out there watching, so yeah, you should do drugs.
It all paid off. I got all that I needed. And so I got all that I needed out of it. And I have no regrets about taking any of the drugs that I took or anything in my life. I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to regret. I regret some of the things I said to my mother. I got really pissed off at my mom, and I'm really sorry about it. And I said some bad things to my mom.
Do you think if you were talking to the kids right now? Oh, you're not there. Uh,
Um,
again,
yeah,
if you were giving a message to kids, if you were talking to the kids that are watching today, would you say that to stay away from drugs or give them a shot?
I'd say uh, they have their own shot at at it, and I'm not going to tell them either way. Either they make it or they don't. Like Father Mulcahy would say in Mass 4077, some of us have it and some of us don't.
Powerful, powerful statement, man.
In the years, like Steely Dan would say, reeling in the years, man. Something's really reeling with me now these days. And, I'll tell the truth. I think it's hardly quite a bit affirmed and attributed to taking all those drugs. I think, I'm not telling, I don't want to tell kids to take drugs, but, I'm just saying, I didn't, I didn't fuck up. I didn't fuck up my mind. My mind still works like a timepiece, like
Like a
a finely
timepiece.
tuned.
I've had timepieces like that before.
Like him.
Hmm.
Trump would say.
Twice a day, they
He
say.
would say, and he would. Donald Trump would also say, "I am your champion, and I want to make America great, great, great again." But I don't know about Donald Trump, and he's always already president once, and he's got 91 indictments or some odd indictments in court, pending against him. That's a lot of fucking shit.
That is a lot of shit.
What do you guys
I think
think?
that is
90 some odd indictments, 94 indictments.
Do you think that Donald Trump has been a good president?
I think that Donald Trump has a grip on things way more than Joseph Biden ever had.
Yeah.
I think Donald Trump has a more tame, more younger, and more, of a mind to, figure out and construct ways to the building blocks to peace in the world, and the construction of a peace process. And Ukraine.
I didn't realize you were so.
He's here, I think.
Schizo. Schizo. Can I say something? Can I have you shut the fuck up while I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you think that Donald Trump has been a great president?
Well, I don't think he's been a great president. That I really never got to myself. I never got to the bottom of what that thing was with Donald Trump in his first presidential election, where the Russians were involved in some kind of tampering with the presidential.
I think he was on the special counsel for that. This is why he's bringing that up.
I don't think he was.
I really don't know. And this guy Kennedy, Bobby Kennedy, Robert Kennedy Jr. He's the Freedom Party. I don't know. None of these guys are really anything at all.
No, I don't
anything
know.
we really want. Anything we really want. None of them. That's why Biden fucking failed. Biden just kicked out of the fucking surf and paddled in from the lineup, man. He said, Doug, he threw the towel in and said, shine on. Oh, heaven does your love shine down, shine, like the band Live.
That's Collective Soul. That's Collective Soul.
No, it's by the band Live.
That does
it's
this.
Not a Collective Soul.
Well, I think you're wrong.
Shine.
The song "Shine" is by Collective.
Shine is by Live.
It's by Collective
I thought
Soul.
It was by Live.
Well, then that's where you're wrong, and I tried correcting you, and you keep telling me that I'm wrong.
Okay.
Don is correct.
I'm correct.
Okay. I'm sorry, Don.
You don't need to be sorry.
You're correct, Don.
That is a Collective Soul song.
Yeah, I know.
Good one too.
Great one. I'll be honest with you. Got a hurricane watch in Florida.
Must be a day that ends in Y.
The network there. You are the leader, and you are like the risen a siren.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about kind of like the power slave. You're kind of like the the kingpin of the comedy scene in Hollywood.
Yeah, I'd say
I
you're
mean,
right.
you're at the top number one club, and you do the closing.
See, I could listen to him talk about this all day.
Hmm.
How many times have you met doing the closing act as a comedy star in the last 30 years?
Jeez, almost every day that it's open.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You're the number one made man. That's why I like you, Don, because you are the supplementary uh, uh, communicator of comedy in the world.
Thank you.
I
Question for
mean, you're right up
Schizo.
there
We got one last
with
question.
Jimmy Kimmel. And
Okay, hey, Schizo.
okay, okay,
It's now after
yeah.
6, and we got through this show, and I'm going to say this. If uh, I think you're, but here's a question for you. Question for Schizo. If you could have a threesome with Don and Milana or Joe Biden and Kamala, who are you picking and why? Okay, so you're doing a threesome.
I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
Okay, they're asking if you could do a threesome, who would you rather do it with? With myself and Melania Trump, or Joe Biden and Kamala? Who would you like to have a threesome with?
I'd like to do a threesome with uh, Trump and Melania.
But it's me and Melania.
Oh, you and Melania?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to do it with you and Melania, Don. That would be great.
Well, you're the host, and it's time to close things out. Do you want to try to close things out here?
Okay. Okay.
What do you have to say?
Well, I just wanted to tell.
Classic.
Is anybody there?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we're
can hear
still
you now.
here.
Okay. I just wanted to say, everybody, just compliment your neighbor and make an effort to be nice to the person next to you, or whoever your closest, your roommate or your brother or your sister or your mom or your dad, or your girl,
Now, let me
your,
ask you this.
your
Do you think it would be good to tell your mother that you kind of wanted to fuck her?
no, I don't think it would be good.
Okay.
I mean, mother, mother is great. Mother is so wonderful. Mother makes my whole life. I mean, and father, mother and father, and Mark and Tracy, and you and Mary Jane. You're my main circle of support.
Hey, let me
And
ask you this. Is there any way to close out the show and so I can play a song for Schizo?
What do you mean play
sure,
song?
Well, like close the show so we're not on live anymore.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So why don't we say goodbye to everybody, Schizo, and then I want to play a quick song for you. Schizo, are you there?
Every year.
Thanks to everybody for hanging out, by the way, from Twitch all the way to YouTube. We're sorry we
Yeah.
couldn't see the YouTube chat
Thank
on screen.
Sorry.
Screen Jam, Swift Justice, Bob's Gruns Digger, Black and
I'll be
Blue,
honest
Cheeks
with you.
Johnson, Grass
I'm
Bag.
very sorry Mary Jane wasn't here today, but she had a pro model shoot, and then she's going to see Mummy, who just had an operation. So I'm not going to be able to see Mary Jane till next Friday, and it makes me very sad. And I don't think, as far as like replacing somebody, I don't think Schizo did that good of a job. All right, so say goodbye to everybody, Schizo.
Don't forget, check Donna out on Instagram in 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours. Come to Instagram. Schizo, are you there?
I'm here.
All right. Is it? Can we end this show and then I just want to play a song for Schizo?
Does that go with you, Schizo?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, tell everybody bye and thanks for the opportunity to host.
Okay, well, thank you, everybody, and thank you for all the nice questions and all the support and all the loving compliments and nice things you say. Thanks for everything, everybody.
But that doesn't include what's his face? Oh shit. All right.
Keep going, Schizo.
Keep going, Schizo.
Say bye, everybody.
Yeah.